Is this $70 watch as good as its really expensive counterpart? Stick around and I'll let you know. And we're back! Okay, welcome back to 5 Minute Knives, the channel that thinks it's really funny, but you won't today. We're going to talk about this timepiece that I've been wearing for the last month, and I'll already cut to the chase, happily so. This is the Militado ML08 is the model. This is a quartz movement, and this is patterned after the Hamilton khaki field line, which, as you know, runs anywhere between 500 beans all the way up to a G piece. The thing about this watch is it was $70, and I don't think you can beat a deal like that, especially once I get into the features that this thing has. I think you guys are going to be pretty shocked. So, for all you unboxing nerds, here's the box it came with. Militado, for all you Militardos out there. And it's very basic, but I should have left the... What did I do with it? Oh. So basically just came with a tin, very basic, which is fine by me. I'd rather have them skimp on the packaging so I can save money on the item itself. I'm sure you all feel the same way. This came with like canvas nylon straps. I put these silicone bands on there, and these are from Arthurs. So these are 20 millimeter. We have a brushed 38 millimeter case, which looks great, by the way. And check this out. We get a sapphire crystal for $70. Screw down crown and 10 bar, or basically 100 meters of water resistance, which is incredible. Lug to lug, we're 44.5. And one of the reasons I keep going back to quartz movements lately is I prefer a thinner case, and most automatic movements are at least 12.5 millimeters. This is 10.2 millimeters, which I love. Militado offers you a 2-year warranty on this guy. We get a polished bezel, which is awesome. The lume is okay. I'll roll in a picture. I'm not going to try to show it on camera. It doesn't last very long, and it's not that bright, but it's fine. But that double-domed sapphire crystal, high clear AR coating, they say, is very reflective, but I don't mind it. One of the reasons I went with the ML08 versus the other models is that red secondhand kind of does it for me. Makes me really happy. So the movement is a Japan VH31 VH65 sweeping secondhand mechanical quartz movement. But this is really, really cool. So let's take a look at this on my wrist. So here's this beauty on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. I like a little bit more presence in most watches. I've actually been wearing a lot of 40 millimeter watches. As long as they're fairly thin in the case, I'm good to go. But I don't mind this one. There's something about this watch that calls to me. And the reason I went ahead and bought this sucker was because I was looking at the Hamilton khaki line, and I thought I was settled on a model which looks very, very similar to this, if not identical. And I saw a few YouTube reviews comparing the two, and people shocked. I think it was $50 at the time of the one review I saw. And I figured, well, if I'm going to spend a G piece chicken nugget, then why don't I drop 70 just to see if I like the thing first? And you guys see a theme in the channel. I do this a lot. Some budget line items, copycat items, I may pick them up if they have the same form factor just to see if it grows on me, because if I spent $1,000 and didn't like it, I would cry. It's a lot of money for me. So I spent 70. Now here's the funny thing. At 100 meters water resistance and a screw down crown, the whole thing being 10.2 millimeters, I never have to set my time, which I really like about the quartz movement, and 100 meters of water resistance. Well, I don't really see the need to upgrade, to be honest. Maybe later in life I might if I got it like that, but this is a perfectly fine watch. I think in a couple years I'll just replace the battery and keep on cruising. So I'm building a collection for my kid, and I could see my kid wearing this when he grows up. So I don't know, guys. I think that this is a winner. Highly recommend. I've been wearing it for a month. I love it. It keeps really good time. Very accurate. It can sometimes tend to go a little high on the wrist for me, but on a whole, it's just awesome. So let me go ahead and take this thing off. Very, very happy with this watch. It's got a bit of a racing track around the outside of the dial. The dial is interesting. I probably should have wiped it off before I started recording, but I just figured, show you guys the reality of what it looks like day to day. It was a little bit dirty. But now that I've wiped the sapphire crystal off, you can see it's got a really pleasant, simple, easy to read dial. Of course, the 3 o'clock hour is replaced by the date, which I don't mind at all. I know where 3 o'clock is. I just think this is a sharp some grum. Love that red second hand. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go ahead and roll into subscribe Starians as I show off my new favorite $70 watch ever. And I wear this thing every single day to work lately. Only if I'm having a meeting where I'm wearing mainly blue or gray will I go ahead and switch to my Orient Bambino with the blue dial. If I'm wearing a green shirt, I'll wear my Seiko with the green dial. On my way to the gym, I wear my G-Shock Square, sometimes this one. And this is the watch I wear all other times now. So I'm actually really happy with the diversity in my collection, albeit fairly limited, and I am fairly new to watch collecting. But I think I'm off to a great start, and I think this would make a fine addition to your collection, especially if you're just getting started out. Also, if you're considering a really good military-style field watch. 38 millimeters, a little small on the wrist, but I don't mind it at all. I think this is a winner. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you next time right here on 5 Minute Knives.